Hi, nice to talk to you again. I've just come back from 2 weeks in Cuba. I was there with a group of midwives and we were looking partly at Cuba itself and at the culture of Cuba, but we were also looking at the health services in Cuba and particularly maternity services. Pretty interesting really. Midwifery as we know it certainly doesn't exist in Cuba. It's a very doctor-dominated service. And really the midwives are obstetric nurses. Fascinating because they used to have midwives who were much more like traditional birth attendants, and after the revolution they felt they needed to improve services and they went for a very medical model. Probably the best thing about Cuban healthcare is that it focuses enormously on prevention, and they have a very systematic process of reviewing women during pregnancy and monitoring them if they are higher risk. The system though does feel very patriarchal, and it's going to be fascinating to see how things change as Cuba develops in the future. Anyway, it was a very interesting trip and I would highly recommend Cuba as a holiday destination for anyone who's interested. But it's good to be back, and it's really the same things that are causing us most energy and effort. The health bill in England is obviously taking up a lot of our time, and we're watching this space carefully to see what happens with various amendments. It does seem like the government is hanging on in there and it's determined the bill's going to go through, but you never know. We're also really working hard on the issue of the pensions, and we hope that we'll be coming out to consult with you on this issue in the middle of March. On a kind of happier note, I'm absolutely thrilled, as I'm sure many of you are, to find that Lesley Page has been elected as our new president. I've known Lesley for a long time, and it'll be absolutely fantastic working with her. I think she's got an enormous amount to contribute to the Royal College of Midwives, and I think we're extremely lucky to have her in this post. So that's excellent news. Finally, on a practical front, what I want to alert you to is the fact that we're running a live web chat on, I think it's let me just check my notes, the 3rd of April. Between 2 and 4. This web chat is going to be about any qualified provider and what that might mean in maternity services. We're going to be flagging this issue up in the magazine, which will come out to you. It comes out on the 15th of March. And then once you've read about AQP, you can post questions about it on our communities a week before the live web chat. You can also continue to post questions a week after the live web chat. So we're really hoping that people will sign up for that chat, and it'll be a nice active, interactive session. You do it by accessing the midwife communities and going into the discussion forum. So I'll look forward to talking to you all on that afternoon, but may well do a blog or two before then. So I hope things are okay out in the field with you all, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.